There is an AI generated video that I stumbled upon, which is Tearsfall Glades, which is narrated, and it's giving some dope images, and I'm really curious what we have in store. Tearsfall Glades is like one of my favorite zones as an undead mage main. So let's see.
Tirisfal Glades is an eerie region found on the northern coast of Lordaeron. It was named after the Titan Keeper, Tyr, as Tirisfal means tears fall in the
Oof,
Vrykul tongue.
I didn't know.
The lands of the Forsaken, the wooded hills are seeped through with the curse of the Lich King's plague. The sky over Tirisfal is eternally gloomy and tinted a blighted green, and the trees and other flora desperately cling to their last shreds of life.
I love it.
Although tainted and melancholy, Tirisfal still very much has its own unique, haunting beauty, particularly in such areas as the stony north coast, the town of Brill, and the deep atmosphere of the ruined Agamand Mills. Tirisfal Glades is home not only to the Forsaken, but to their enemies as well. The Scarlet Crusade has several outposts here, including the seat of their religious faith, the Scarlet Monastery. The minions of the Scourge are also ever present, tainting the derelict farmstead.
I'm sorry that I'm not talking, I'm just a lot of people in the comments are saying that this is AI generated, but I don't really care, it's very well made. It doesn't matter if it's AI generated or not. The images are great, the videos are great, the narrating voice is deep, it's not sounding like a robot. It's super satisfying to hear this story, especially about Tearsfall Glades. Let's educate ourselves a little bit more here.
And dilapidated mills with their foul presence. But while the land is ravaged by factions vying for power, the Forsaken remain dominant, their numbers flowing from their unassailable stronghold, the Undercity. The Undercity is the capital city of the Forsaken undead of the Horde. Its ruins are located right under the ruins of Lordaeron, the once capital city of the Human Alliance. Far beneath these ruins, the Undercity's royal crypts have been turned into a bastion of evil and undeath. Originally intended by Prince Arthas to be the Scourge's seat.
Is this poop? Yeah, this is the comment that I have. This is my contribution, okay?
Power. The budding Undercity was abandoned when Arthas was recalled to aid the Lich King in the distant Northrend. In Arthas's absence, the Dark Lady, Sylvanus Windrunner,
okay, it's AI. He said Sylvanus. Who the hell says Sylvanus? This ruined my whole experience. How can you say Sylvanus, man?
The rebel Forsaken to it, and claimed the Undercity for her own. Since taking up residence, the Forsaken worked to complete
yeah,
the Undercity's
it's AI because their faces were fucked up as well. Like, especially her face. But it does, as I said, it doesn't matter. 99% is very well made.
The Forsaken worked to complete the Undercity's construction by dredging the twisted maze of catacombs, tombs, and dungeons that Arthas began. In the northeast of Tirisfal Glades lies the Scarlet Monastery. This sprawling fortress cathedral was once a proud bastion of Lordaeron's priesthood, a center for learning and enlightenment. With the rise of the undead scourge during the Third War, the peaceful monastery was converted into a stronghold of the fanatical Scarlet Crusade. The Crusaders are intolerant of all non-human races, regardless of alliance or affiliation. They believe that any and all outsiders are potential carriers of the undead plague and must be destroyed. Reports indicate that adventurers who enter...
But the truth is that Scarlet Monastery always gets destroyed, so what are we even talking about here?
The monastery are forced to contend with Scarlet Commander Mograine, who commands a large garrison of fanatically devoted warriors. However, the monastery's true master is High Inquisitor Whitemane, a fearsome priestess who possesses the ability to resurrect fallen warriors to do battle in her name. And finally, in the very eastern edge of the Glades is the Bulwark. This is the Forsaken's last bastion of defense against the forces of the Scourge. The Argent Dawn and Forsaken defenders at the Bulwark have teamed up to protect the land from the hordes of undead to the east, and send experienced adventurers of the Horde to battle the minions of the Lich King.
Yes. Oh yes, I love it. I love that. This is a good video, everyone. This is a good video. More AI junk, just what we need. It's good. I mean, there's nothing else I can say. Like, the only thing that bothered me in the end was that the actual camp in game is like super small, but here is just illustrated like it's the biggest thing ever, and it's sending soldiers day and night and stuff like that. But maybe this is how it is in the store, actually. So I quite enjoyed it. And let's move forward.